Hey, hey, hey! What is going on, people? It is Eric. It is Minecraft with Eric. It is Feed the Beast. It is episode 25, and in honor of my 25th Feed the Beast episode, I thought I'd do something special and do a RedPower 2 blowout. That's right. I am going to go through a bunch of stuff in the RedPower 2 mod. Yeah, add-on. What am I thinking? Mod. Woo! Anyway, before I do that, though, check this out. There was a purpose behind putting that blaze spawner in there. Down here, whoop, we got a couple of hungry chests. We got them piped out to these generators here, which, of course, feed up into the battery boxes. And temporarily, we have my ovens right here. I was cooking some stone. But yeah, this is my new power theory setup kind of deal here. I put a redstone signal going up to the spawner so I can turn it on and off. But here's basically what happens. The blazes spawn. We're only going to spawn a couple of them. They die. And a few of them will hopefully give me some blaze rods here. There's one. See, the hungry chest just swallows those up like so. That is awesome. And then the hungry chests hold on to the blaze rods. Let me show you my stash here. There's that stash. And that stash. And then these two switches here flip the engines on. Speaking of engines, I better go turn this one off and let it cool down. I'm going to replace that with a gate once I get an assembly table and some lasers made. But anyway, these pipe the blaze rods into the generators, which feed power into the battery boxes. And then they are ultimately going to feed power to pretty much whatever I want. So yeah, that's pretty awesome right there. That is a nice automated power setup. And that is, by the way, infinite power. Because that soul cage will never run out. So anyway, over here, I got this space cleared out. I replaced all the torches with glowstone. Nice, even, lit up, nice looking. And I'm going to create for y'all some cool stuff. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get this shizzle out right here. This is the recipe for a project table. I'm going to go over here and make this because it is much easier to do this with a project table than it is with a crafting bench. And what do I have wrong? Uh-oh. Project table. What do I have wrong? Oh, I need a crafting bench in the middle of that. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Okay, so we are just going to go ahead and pull this stuff out. I'm a doofus. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think it is. There we go. Now we're going to make a crafting bench real quick. Crafting bench, put that in the middle. Put the chest under it. Get the wood on the sides. And the stone across the top. And there, we have a project table. I want to replace the wrench. So we are going to slap my project table down right there. And then we are going to go over here and show you how to make the basic component of Redstone Logic. That is the stone wafer. All you do is you put one slab of stone in your powered furnace. You get 2 stone wafers. And that she's it. Now let me double click this here. Okay, there we go. Clean that up so I can see everything. That's the basic idea. Now we got tons of basic components here. We got silicon bowls, so we can make the inevitable silicon wafer. We got plenty of stone. We got redstone torches. We got red alloy ingots, redstone, a couple of buttons, a couple of levers, some extra wood and stone down here. And what we are going to do with all of this is I am going to demonstrate the circuits that I am emulating with the RedPower 2 circuits. So let's get started, shall we? All right, here we are in the project table. And one of the basic components of these Redstone Logic circuits is going to be the stone wire. That's right, stone wafer, redstone on top, boom, stone wire. And it will let me make a bunch of these. We'll make 16 of them. Okay, that's good. Next up on the list here is going to be the stone anode. Stone anode. Stone anode looks like this. It is 3 stone wafers and 4 redstone across the top. So we are going to go ahead and plug that in Wow, that's off. Alright, so let's see. Do stone anodes. Makes 3. We'll make 15 of those for right now. That'll be good. Alright, next basic circuit is going to be the, let's see, a stone cathode. Alright, let's get the stone cathode working in here. It is a stone wafer with a redstone torch on top. So we are going to clear this out here. Alright, there we go. And now we are going to take the stone wafer and put the redstone on top, and we're going to make 16 of these bad boys. There we go. Alright, we're running low on stone wafers. So I'm going to grab these 2 and that bunch right there. Alright, here we go. Got some more. Ah, there we go. Now let's see. Let's make the stone pointer. The stone pointer right here is a stone wafer, a redstone torch, and some stone on top. That's nifty. Stone wafer, redstone torch, and I don't have any extra stone on me. But that's why we have this chest right here. Yes. Alright, let's see. I don't know how much we're going to use the stone pointer for, so we're going to make 4 of those. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. Next up, we are going to make the silicon chip. There. Silicon chip. We have 2 different kinds here, a tainted silicon chip and the silicon chip. So we need a red doped wafer and 3 stone plates. This is where we get into doing this here. This is why I have this stuff on me. So we're going to do this here, and I am going to chop one of these up, get some of those, and then we need to make a red doped wafer, which I believe we do this way. We do that, and then we take this redstone here, and I believe this will give me a red doped wafer. 4-to-1 ratio in RedPower. So I believe this will work. Let's see. Boop. Yep, 4-to-1 ratio. We have a red doped wafer. We'll let the rest of those cook. Alright, so let's see. Now we want to make the silicon chip. Oops, I want to grab that. Okay, silicon chip is thusly 3 stone wafers and 1... Get that torch out of there. 1, 2, 3 stone wafers. 1 red doped wafer, and that gives us 3 silicon chips. Very nice. Okay, nope. Stay in there. We may as well make the tainted silicon wafer. So we take 1 silicon chip and glowstone dust. Okay, so let's go get some glowstone. Do I have some glowstone over here? Wow, laggy. Okay, here we go. There's some glowstone over here? No. My glowstone's upstairs. Well, I don't think we're going to get into that too much. Alright, now that we got the basic pieces parts, we can get into actually making some of these Redstone Logic circuits. So let's check these out. Did you ever have one of those days where you're just thinking, man, my inverter is just too big? Basically, this is an inverter. Signal goes into the block, that torch is off. We get rid of that signal, torch is on. Who hasn't made a basic inverter, right? Well, we are going to shrink that down by introducing you to RedPower's NOT Gate. I'm going to clean this out because I still had it set up to do the inverters. There we go. So we got 3 anodes, stone plates around the inside, stone wire, and a cathode in the middle. Alright, we can do that. So that, and then the anodes, 1, 2, 3. And then this, and this. And then that seems rather expensive to craft. Okay. Huh. Oh, that's because that's red wire. Okay, that's not good. We want this one. Alright, so there's a NOT gate. And basically what this is an inverter. So there, it's a 3-way inverter. Look at that. So there you go. There you go. There you go. And then we give it power. Boom. Look at that. It's an inverter. 3-way. Let's build the analogous one here. So basically we put down a block, put 3 torches on it, like that, and then we slap our switch on it, Yeah, so that's basically that. That's neat. Alright, yeah, so in case you were ever worried that your inverter was just way too big, there you go. The NOT gate. Alright, what we have here is your basic redstone AND gate. If these two torches have a signal, that one's off. Flip that one off, that stays off. But if both of them are flipped off, that one comes on. That's your basic redstone AND gate. Thankfully, RedPower 2 has an analogous... No, that's a NAND gate. I want the AND gate. Thank you. There we go. Oh, I hate how that's off. Okay, so we need 4 stone cathodes, 2 stone anodes, some stone wire, and some stone wafer. Alright, so let's get into the project table here. We need stone anodes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, no, I don't think that's it. We need the cathodes. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need the 2 anodes here. We need the wire here. And then we need the stone wafers here. And this will make us an AND gate. There we go. Boom. Now there's your standard AND gate right there. And your RedPower 2 AND gate, bam, right there. Look at that. Okay. That's pretty cool. That's compact, isn't it? You take your inputs, you can do a third input, or if you make a screwdriver, you can turn that one input off and make it just like that. So there's you have a choice between 3 inputs, and there's your output, or you can make it any 2. You can back one of these off and use 2 inputs. So yeah, that's heck of a way to compact things, isn't it? Alright, so there you go. Redstone AND gate, courtesy of RedPower 2. Moving on. Logically, the opposite of an AND gate is a NOT AND or NAND gate. Yep, that's right. So basically it emits the torch right there, and if you turn one of them, we didn't want to do that. If you turn one of them off, that signal stays on. You turn that one off, then it stays off. So that's basically the opposite of an AND gate. Now we're going to make a NAND gate here. See, we did this out of order, but we're going to edit them together in order. So here's the AND gate right here. We got 3 cathodes across the middle, 3 anodes across the top, wire here, and stone wafers. Alright, so let's clear this off here. I totally did these out of order. So we got your anodes across the top, got your cathodes in the middle, got your bit of wire, oops, wrong spot, right there, and then your stone wafers. And there is a NAND gate. So we're going to do it like that. There's your output, and it has 3 inputs. So you can... Whoa, laggy. Alright. So we're going to do that, that, and that. Okay, so if I turn the power on here, that power doesn't turn off. But if I turn the power on there, that power doesn't turn off yet. Turn the power on there, and then it turns off. So here, we'll give you a visual representation here. That's the opposite of an AND gate. That is a NAND gate. Doing it out of order, editing them together in order. Please don't berate me for it. Okay, so we've made the AND gate. We're going to take this stuff out here. And then we are going to make it in reverse. This is the redstone buffer. Instead of 4 cathodes, we need 3 wires. So let's do that up, shall we? Alright, so we take our stone cathodes. We take our anodes. Oh no, wait. Do they go here? Okay, wait. I'm losing myself here. Okay, there. Okay, we do that. No, we do that. Okay, there we go. Then the 3 wires. And then the 2 wafers. Okay, buffer gate. Basically, this is an AND gate in reverse. As you can see, it's got the 3 outputs. Come on, lag. There we go. We got the 3 outputs and 1 input. So if we send an input into this, it runs 3 different outputs. So you can put an output there, there, and there. And this is basically like a 3-way repeater. Typical redstone repeater. Let me cook one up here real quick. Okay, let me pull all this stuff out here. Okay. Redstone in the middle. And then we need 2 torches. There we go. Boom. This is your standard repeater right here. It only goes one way. This one goes 3 ways. And I believe you could use the screwdriver to adjust the delay on it, but we're not going to do that right now. So that's what that is, a redstone buffer. It's basically a 3-way repeater. That's pretty cool in case you need to power 3 things at once. Alright, here's a perennial favorite right here. This is the standard RS NOR Latch. RS just stands for redstone. So let's see. You hit that button, turns that torch and that output, or the bottom output, on, and that torch off. And then, of course, on the other side, you reset that. Well, here, we have the opposite. We're going to RS... Let me see where it's at here. There it is, the Redstone Latch. This is basically the same thing. So we got stone wire in kind of a Z pattern here, stone anodes at those corners, a wafer, and cathodes on either end. So let's do that right there. Okay. So we got our cathodes here. Cathode, what? Wait a minute. Cathode, cathode. Stone wafer in the middle. Then we got the wire coming up in the Z pattern and the anodes right there. As you can see, this is an RS latch. I'm going to set this up right there. Check that out. Now here's what we can do. We can run this as a signal to that. And then run this out here. Duh. We're going to run this over here. We don't want to get it in the way of the NOR latch that I already built. Alright, so there we go. This is a much more compact RS NOR latch. The only reason it looks big is because I got these sources running out so I can turn the buttons on and off. Send the power into that, and it triggers that output. Send power into that, and it triggers that output. Now that is freaking handy, because I don't know how many times I've had to build these RS NOR latches. There's one in the Etho Blaze farm. I may replace it with this this little gadget right here. This is a handy little gadget. So there you go. Big RS NOR latch, really little RS NOR latch. That's awesome. Moving onward. Alright, see this? This is an extremely basic OR gate. Doesn't matter which one's on, it will turn off. And it won't turn on if the other one's turned on. That is a basic OR gate. So we are going to make the OR gate here, which is 2 cathodes down the middle, V wire, and the rest is okay. So we got a via wire, we got 2 cathode down the middle, and the rest is stone wafers. Bum, and the OR gate. We're going to gather all these up here and slap this down. There you go. That's your OR gate. This one has 3 inputs, which this one can have too. See? There we go. So it's like that, only a lot more compact. See, it's instead of taking up, what would that be, 5 blocks total? Because this takes up a block, and the leathers each take up a block. This one, yeah, smack dooby down. Right on. Performs the same function. This is your input, 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 output. That is cool. And so we'll flip that on. There we go. Not bad. Redstone OR Gate. Alright, let's see what's next on the list. How about the NOR Gate? The NOR Gate, I don't know how to set up normally. Let me see, it's an anode on the top, wire, and stone. Okay, so this is the not OR Gate, I believe it is. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we got the anode on the top, the V of wire, the cathode in the middle, and then the rest is all wafers. This is the NOR Gate. OR Gate right here. This is the NOR Gate. Let's check this down. Alright, see, this one, I believe it's the opposite of an OR Gate, so it would have to have all 3 powered, I think. Let's try that out. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure what its function is, but that's how you make a NOR Gate. Let's gather this stuff up here. And then we will get into the next batch of stuff. Alright, now we get into the real reason we want to do compact redstone devices. This monstrosity here is pretty much the closest approximation that I can come up with for an XOR gate. Not sure why you'd want to do this, but okay. Basically, you flip this switch on, redstone signal comes in there. Flip that switch on, redstone signal turns off. As long as one of them is off and one of them is on, this will be powered. Let's go have a look-see here. This is complicated here. Not entirely sure why you'd want to do that, but hey. I got a text message. Anyway, let's let's make this bad boy, shall we? Let me see. Redstone XOR Gate. So we got 3 cathodes here, a V of anodes, and the rest is wires. Okay, I can make that. So, 3 cathodes, 3 anodes, and the rest is, whoops, we are out of wires. Uh-oh. We'll go over here real quick and make some of those. Let me see, I need some plates here. There we go, boom. Make some of these real quick. Make 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Alright. And there we go. Put that in there, and that right there. This is an XOR gate. And the comparison? Well, to be perfectly honest with you, there is no comparison. It's got your inputs, your outputs, yeah, right? You know what? You may as well just make that, because that, yeah, that's the beauty of RedPower right there. So, compare! XOR Gate, XOR Gate. You make the call. Alright, take a quick lookaroo here. This is the XNOR Gate, which is the opposite of an XOR Gate, I would imagine. Notice that torch is on at the end there. We flip that on, torch goes off. We flip that open, torch comes back on. Not sure what the uses are for this. But, yeah, guess what? There's a compact version, and we are totally going to make it. So let's see. This is the XNOR right here. So we need 3 anodes, 4 cathodes, and 2 wire. Alright, we can do that. 2 wire. I think we're going to need some more stone cathode. So let's make a couple of those. Oh, project table. We only need to do 1. Put that there. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. We'll just make 8 more of those. That'll work. Alright, so that, and that. Let me just double check here. Okay. So we got our anodes right here. And the wires right there. XNOR Gate. Again. Dare to compare. That is some shiz right there. Space saving with RedPower 2. Moving on. Back in the olden days of Minecraft, this was how you built a repeater. Hold on, I gotta put that. There we go. That's how we used to build a repeater, right there. Isn't that annoying? Look, you knock that out, and your signal doesn't get extended. But nowadays, we have this. Boom. There we go. See? And this repeater, of course, has 4 different settings. 1 delay, 2 delay, 3 delay, and 4 delay. Watch. Boop, boop. There we go. Now that's all well and good. But say you want a supercharged repeater. That's where RedPower 2 comes in. So we got a cathode here, a cathode here, wire down there, an anode in the middle, and plates down the side. So we go like that, and we go like that, and then just check on it real quick. Okay, wire, and anode in the middle. Alright, so we got, oops, we need some wire. Get the anode in the middle here, and then we will come over here, and, oh, we need to get some, we need to make some more wire. Make 8 more. Okay, make some wire real quick. Boom. Okay, we got 8 of those. 1, 2, 3. And there is that repeater. Now the nice thing about that repeater is it has way more settings. Alright, so here we go. I gotta place that a little differently. There we go. Run this output here, and this output here. Check it out. Standard repeater, right? Not quite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8! It has double the delay of a standard repeater. Boom. Oh wow, maybe that's longer than I thought. Come on, baby. Come on. you gonna output anytime? There you go. Wow. So that is for doing doing longer delays without using so many repeaters, I would guess. That is pretty nifty. I do like that. So we're gonna clean this up and moving on.